Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
2 shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa
2
Iweka.
shots.
Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Aba boys.
What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Which Level. And you know how we do on the show. We invite special guests. We invite some of our friends to the house, and we start talking. Today, we have a few new faces. No, we have one new face today. And I would like to introduce our special guest for today, talking about international comedian, MC extraordinary, all the way from California, talking about the one and only
Thank you.
Mr. Culture Shock, Seyi Brown.
I thought it was me you were shocked.
Wow. But my face is not new here, man. I was on the first episode. It was, like,
Your voice was
remotely,
your voice was on the.
yeah, it was remotely, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't do me like that, man.
But there's no cold here. Why are you sounding like you're
I'm a
cold?
first time in-house guest. That's how you say it. You know what I mean? But I was here on the first episode,
Yes, you
So
were.
the only thing that I'm hoping for
I ain't
now,
talking to you, man.
the only thing I'm trying to see is how long you will sustain this accent.
Okay, all right, watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out. We can do this all day, man. We can do this all day.
I promised you.
I'm from the west side.
So 2 minutes.
You understand?
So my people,
y'all be counting.
big welcome to Seyi Brown.
Counting
What's
on
up,
2 minutes.
everybody? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
That's you don't they guess most
You know they come.
H
You know they,
factor.
yeah, it's coming.
How y'all doing?
Nah, nothing how it goes.
I'm gonna need you to remember. You're within a distance from my left hand. You know what I mean? You better watch what you say, man. because
We are in
pop like
trouble.
that, you know what I mean? You just pop like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, you better watch it.
We're in trouble today.
The accent they come out now.
This English problem good day today.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of problems.
And to the regular controversial brother of mine,
Oh wow.
MC Daniel of Life.
Okay, today I promise you I'm gonna make sense, and just like him, I'm gonna be speaking Fune. Sorry, I'm gonna be speaking with an accent. This is how I talk now. But please, I beg, still follow me on Instagram at MC Daniel of Life, please. Please, it mean a lot to me. Please, to me a lot to my people.
What's he talking about, man? What's he talking about?
Please, can you follow me back on Instagram, please?
Just an Instagram whore.
Who? This is anything whore, anything sexual. Anything sexual.
I'm not there.
Prof B was busy during the last episode, so he couldn't make it. But my brother, Prof B, you're welcome again to the show.
Which level, my people? We not get time today. Come here, come the form, one thing. There's a reason why we call this show Which Level. And now, which level Seyi Brown the form? Which level Daniel the form?
Man,
Lilian, not for my hand. Mix Pastor Brown. You get the reason why we
you
there.
should speak the right English. What's the level? It ain't which level. What's the level, baby? You know what I mean? It's the level.
And
right.
oh, sorry, you were going to say something.
No,
Prof B,
carry
go
on,
ahead.
carry on.
We forget your shortcomings.
Oh,
You go ahead.
Shots fired.
Okay. We're coming out real hot, smoking here today, huh? That's all. And to our lovely sister Lilian, she's back again. As you guys requested, you want to see her again, and she's back.
We bring it back again.
How you doing, Lilian?
I'm good.
Awesome.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good too. It feels good to have all of you in the studio today. And today we're just going to go straight into the topic for the day. One of the topics that I really want us to talk about is what just happened yesterday. While we were getting ready for this show, going around trying to make sure we have everything in place, we heard about a brother who went and shot his ex-wife or wife and the mother-in-law and kind of abducted the 3-month-old baby.
I got an Amber Alert yesterday. Did anybody get
Yes,
it?
we all got it.
we all did.
Yeah, we all did. When I saw the name, it was a Nigerian name. Like, what is going on? So today I followed the news. I discovered that a brother named Obina was involved, and eventually, knocked himself out and killed himself. So I don't know. It's crazy what's going on. We just talked about Uvalde last week, and we're talking about another one here, same Texas. So, man.
The store aisles are immaculately clean. We have service people able to help us whenever we go into the stores. Everything is clearly labeled, and we have a personal relationship with the owners of Wazobia, who are very community oriented, and they have always supported the Cameroonian community whenever we've had activities, and we would love to keep that relationship going at all times.
Take it away. Which level?
Finally, man, it's sad, you know, when you see when it hits home. So yesterday when I saw the Amber Alert, I was like, man, when I saw the name Igbokwe, I said, there's only one tribe that has Igbo and in their name. So I was very, very confused when I saw the Amber Alert, but I knew it was going to be a family issue. And so when I followed the news today and I heard, it's just sad. And it just goes to say, before we got on air, we were having a conversation, and Seyi Brown, not all the time, it doesn't make sense all the time, but it kind of made a little bit of sense then. He said that that is probably a mental issue, and I think I'm leaning towards that as well, because I don't see any reason why somebody that has 2 children, a 14-year-old and a 3-month-old, would just go there if maybe something did not just snap in the brain. It didn't do
And Seyi Brown said it's a mental issue.
And
it made sense. Can you imagine what we are saying?
No, but Seyi Brown will know about mentally. He would.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
so what you're saying is there are some things going on that G that we're not aware of, right?
What to that?
Definitely.
This one there,
Okay. So based on what Prof B
Remember
just said, I would like Seyi Brown to actually follow up, because I'm sure he has some kind of response for Prof B. Let's go.
And then
Seyi.
Well, like I was saying earlier on, it is beyond just killing yourself now. You feel me? I know we are on. What's the level? What's the level?
which level?
No, it's what's the level? Which level? It ain't no correct English. You know what I mean?
I got you.
You got me right now.
I got you.
All right. It's what's the level? Now,
You
what's the
said
level
hymen?
is what you talking.
You said hymen.
You talking about?
I heard you say hymen.
I said I mean.
Oh my Lord.
So actually.
The English is gradually
Did you say anything? Did you say anything?
No, I didn't say anything.
Okay, all right. Let me calm down, because I realize that Prof B is finding it difficult to climb my English. You understand what I'm saying? My English is too high for it. So let me tell you, in all seriousness, we just look at why this guy just go and kill his mother-in-law, shoot his wife, and adopt his own son and all that. See, let me tell you, nobody that I know, who in his right senses would want to kill someone, knowing that when you kill someone, you're either going to be killed or be put in jail for life. So why would you want to do that? Number 2, why would you want to shoot his wife? Number 3, why would you want to run away with one child and leave the other child? So now I'm trying to make you see, so it didn't just wake up to want to do that. Some things have been happening on the ground. Let's say maybe I heard the wife filed for divorce. That means they've been having problems. I heard it's about a child custody issue.
Right.
That means it's been probably pushed until. Then why did he target the mother-in-law? So we don't know what's involved. We don't know our role in what led to him snapping. You understand? So we don't know, did the mother-in-law and his wife, did they, connive together to, work against him and try to take, we don't know what led, because that's mental illness. That dude snapped. Because guess what? He went to a hotel, dropped his son, the same 3-month-old son, said, I'll be back, and went and killed himself. Do you see what I'm saying? Come on, there's more to it. And this is what I would tell people. I'm not supporting violence, but stop trying to take advantage of people, either for their money or because of child support or for anything. Because you don't know where they are at that point in their life. You're trying to take advantage of, okay, maybe you'll fight for him. You understand what I'm saying? Now maybe he's making a lot of money. You now want to get his house. Because if you look at the history of some of these men who snap. There are probably men who have either issue with custody or issue with divorce, and probably they feel, oh my God, I'm losing my entire life savings. They snap because they're like, how am I going to start all over again? So rather than me lose everything, let us lose it together.
Okay.
So I would just advise people. Because I've been doing a lot of research, because since I've been seeing this thing happen, I've been doing a lot of research. And those are the underground things that I know. Now, I'm not saying I support what they say. I'm just saying stuff like that can make some, because you don't know how fragile their mind is, can make them snap. And now everybody will lose. All at the detriment of the children. Who will raise them now? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just
It's
what
sad.
I got to say about that, because I can't judge anybody because I don't know what's going on right there.
But Prof B is raising a lot of children. I don't know. He has a daycare. Prof B has a daycare, about 13 children with him, so he can. So you ask who can raise the children. Prof B has a lot.
No, but honestly, I don't want to sound political for any reason. I don't want to sound political, but it also goes to the whole idea of just owning guns, right? You know, again, I don't know what, probably use the handgun, whatever, but you know, still, you when you have this gun issue, I heard that in Tulsa, like somebody went into a hospital and shot four people, killed four people, and you know, he injured a few of the others. He had a rifle too, so it's just a lot of, like, you know, people that have some kind of mental issue have access to guns.
Exactly.
And then when you have these people that then just to look for a lighter word so that it not be like, say, we're too serious to make today. They are not correct. They're colo. People with colo can't get gun.
Exactly.
How do you get?
That's why Obama said there should be a background check about the mental, you know, state of the person or mental history. You know, you can't just hand a gun to everybody. That's why I know that thing can't work in Nigeria, because the average person in Lagos
not well.
You understand what I'm saying? In fact, Nigerians are the only ones that I take pride in tell you that they are nowhere. I know where, look. Like, they take pride in telling you.
You did crazy.
You like say you don't know.
You don't know
I
that
tell
craze.
you. I know where. As they say with pride, as if, you know, it's like their street credibility. Like, even when they introduce themselves to a girl, it's like part of the accolade. What's up, Lilian? I'm a Nigerian. What's going on, man? But man, I know well, look. You understand? See, even Lilian is laughing.
Lilian, she's stupid now. Oh my God, he know well.
No. See, when I said I know well,
Oh my God.
what did she do?
Oh my God, he know
She
well.
laughed. She was like, she blushed. Oh my God, he's not well. Oh my God.
Just my type, my spec.
So
That's stupid.
Daniel, do you have anything you want to say about this?
About gun control, I don't have sense. Anything sensible, just, you know, give it to Lilian and all those people that have intelligence.
Wow.
This one is
Lilian,
quite gone.
you and I talked about this last night.
Yeah, so
As a matter of fact, you brought it to my attention.
What
I
time?
sure
What
did.
time?
Which one are you talking about last night?
No.
What happened last night?
Well, what? No, I want to know.
Wow.
How did the conversation happen
Are
last
you
night?
okay? Are you her father?
People were talking about.
I mean, we're community uncles.
Why were you not in the community when we were discussing?
That's why we are surprised
That's
that
why
we were
I'm
not
surprised.
there.
This happened behind our back.
Because I mean, I was available last night, but you didn't discuss it. with
No,
me.
she sent me a WhatsApp
sent
chat,
it to him.
and that's how I got to know what's
Make it
going
a rich.
Or is that the new word you people call it WhatsApp chat?
Oh, I mean, you know, these children come up with new things every day.
Calm down. Calm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it's crazy, but you know, because I know that, you know, in the system, there's room to exploit people, and you know, the law supports it. You understand? It happens all the time, especially illegal immigrants who marry citizens.
Man,
And some of those citizens now realize that, man, this dude's going to be making a lot of money. You know, I know of one particular incident where this medical student, you know, I think he's a doctor, so he needed to marry to become legal. So the lady now realized, oh, he's going to be a doctor. So she got pregnant for him. So the dude was doing well, but the first or second house, strategically, he filed for divorce. So that she would get child support and she would get one of the houses. And she knows that, okay, yeah, I'm good for the next 18 years or something. So, you know, some people, and okay, that dude is just a strong dude. So imagine for somebody else who's not that.
My uncle is not strong. The first thing my uncle told me when I came to America is that he said, avoid women. I said, calm down now. I've not even told me welcome back from. He said, I'm paying 3 child support. My uncle is paying 3
Exactly.
I'm saying, whenever I want to talk to you again, I just remember
because
my uncle.
you know how frustrating that thing is. Money incomes come to your hand, they take taxes. After taxes, they take bills. After bills, they not take, like, so all the 90, 100 hours that I've worked, I'm left with
Sending email.
So after a while, you just want to end it all. You that's it before I kill myself. This girl that is enjoying me. Oh, we kill her.
We all go down.
So I would just advise people, anybody that's watching this, if that's your plan, you don't know what's going to come out of it,
Yeah.
So stop
Don't do
exploiting people. Because not everybody is well. There's someone I not even tell you as part of the CV that I know well, Lord. I be like, oh my God, you know well? Oh my God. But
Oh my God.
they know well.
I'm looking for a guy that's 6 feet tall and he know well.
So if you're out there, you're watching, you better take this advice from Seyi Brown. This is a well-traveled man. He has experienced a lot. He has met so many people. So he's actually saying the fact here. If you're one of those people that would like to take advantage of a brother or a sister, either for papers, money, whatever, property, wealth, hey, think about it, because tomorrow you never know. That brother or that sister might snap, and I'm not saying I don't promote violence, but you might just be a victim.
Yeah,
God,
it might not even be you. It might if your mom is conniving with you.
God, please let
shoot
my
your
own
mom
snap,
too.
please.
You understand?
All right. So on a lighter note, y'all.
Sorry,
Yes.
Prof
You're
B.
not the one.
I was
moderating this.
sorry, Prof B. You'll
Prof B
come back,
knives.
but I want Lilian to say something about this. Sorry, we'll come back to you, Prof B.
No shake.
Sorry about that, bro.
I don't even know what to say about it, but it's crazy. After what's going on in Texas right now, for this to happen, when I got that Amber Alert, I was doing something on my phone and I saw it. I'm like, Mansa Igbokwe. I'm like, this person is Nigerian, but he has a Ghanaian first name. So I was like, let me go look online and what's going on. And I see it. I'm like, oh Jesus, it's an Igbo man. And I'm reading. I'm like, oh my God, he went there. He killed he shot them in the head. But
So
the
that
woman
they
is
will
in, but the woman is in, the woman is in critical condition.
She's
So,
headstrong.
yeah.
She'll be very lucky to survive that, though.
Oh my Lord. Yes. So I don't like you guys. I just don't like you guys.
Get coconut head. She know the yell. But you can't try that with an Igbo man now. But she made a mistake.
But
Igbo
what
men
I'm
don't play with their
saying
money.
is-
Don't
I know,
collect money from an Igbo
I just
man.
don't know what happened that made him really go that
Snap.
far.
You don't know what happened to an Igbo man.
No, because
probably
everybody
been
everybody
happening
is
over and
different.
over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody they might react different. He reacted in a way that nobody could predict. Like Seyi said, some things must have been happening before. Something that has been going on in that custody battle where something must have happened. I don't know, but he snapped. This is not a mental problem. The man snapped.
Obviously, clearly, he did.
And he just made the biggest mistake of his life, and then he killed himself.
That's it.
This morning, when I tried to check the update about the case, the story, I see that it says the man died. I'm like, how did he die? Like, did they like go? What is that?
They're not using the word suicide. It should be suicide. He shot
I
himself.
didn't know that. I didn't know that at first. I thought they were, exchanging fire with him.
He killed himself.
So I didn't know he killed himself in his car. He sat in his car. They try to, get him to come out.
That guy must be a
and he
fake
shot
Nigerian,
himself.
man.
And he shot himself. But you don't know. You never know.
We like our life.
Check on your
We
strong,
know
check on
that,
your strong
yeah.
friends. In this US, people change.
Yeah, people change
We
in
like
US.
our life, man.
In Nigeria, yes, but here
This country will change
it's different.
your strength. Never
It's
know.
different here. It's way different here. In Nigeria, you can get away with these kind of things easily.
Yeah.
But here, you can't. So for him to kill himself, I was like, he knew what he had done.
Yeah.
So for him to say,
Maybe
like,
maybe his eyes now open like wait.
yeah,
like,
I did that.
Oh, he not whoa.
Yeah, and then he's scared. He
Go
has
to
his
jail.
baby.
Oh, it's go to jail for life. Oh, 2 people. Because he probably thought he had killed 2 people. Oh God, this is
Your
life.
baby,
So
everything.
he now thought like, man, life in prison with no parole.
So he had a 14-year-old child. already. So he's been here for a while.
That one, they said, ran to the neighbor's house
Yes,
also to go get
to
help.
go get help.
To go
So
get
you
help.
see that he probably has amassed some, you know,
Was
assets.
was it the same with the same woman, or we don't
We
know?
don't know.
Where we don't know that.
So if he has a 40-year-old, he's probably been here for maybe like
A
18,
while.
20 years.
20
You know what I'm
years,
saying?
yes.
He
But-
probably has amassed some
But for all
amount
we,
of assets
for all we know,
that I don't want to lose.
that
Yeah.
14-year-old might be a stepson. We don't know
We
yet.
don't
Might be a
know.
stepson,
Very
it might be a
true.
child from another marriage or
Yeah.
another.
Very, very true.
Yeah.
One of the things I get at Wazobia that it's always on point for me is the pub. I love the pub. That pub, oh my God. And also Wazobia is very clean. For me, it's Wazobia any day, anytime.
So, because we are kind of like, we have limited time today for this
Episode.
show, for this episode.
Yeah.
My friend Seyi Brown has a date with
Destiny.
with food. So
I thought you just finished eating amala. Where are you going to?
There's
eat?
an appointment.
he's a Yoruba man now. He has to go chop another man.
He's saying Yoruba man just eat a lot. That's what you're talking about right now.
This is a food tour.
So
You're just talking
we,
about Yoruba man eating a lot.
we're going to try to, browse or breeze through the topics that we have for today. What we're going to say about this last topic is, please do not take advantage of people.
Stop exploiting.
That's our message
stop exploiting.
about. We're not saying what the guy did was right or what the lady did was right. We're just trying to say we don't know what happened. So maybe he was taken advantage of. We don't know yet. But if you are that kind of person, please watch
Maybe
it.
she was abusive. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? So our next topic for today is something interesting. It's Nigerian slangs and their meanings. Lately, I know we've been hearing all kinds of slangs from different people in Nigeria.
Gay.
Now everybody go
There you
chop
go.
breakfast. Breakfast.
There you go.
Chayo.
Oh, my Jesus.
So
That's my best slang.
Seyi
so
Brown
far.
just said gege.
Gege.
What does that mean?
I thought it was, first of all, I thought
It's-
it was agege bread.
Nah,
It's not.
it's
You know,
just
no, in Nigeria, when they used to
You-
have this
you
in
know-
the head,
you know-
you know what they say? Gege. Yeah, so I'm thinking
No.
gege
They say
bread.
I get bread.
they put it A.
Yeah, the I
Bread,
get
I give you a bread.
Girl,
What
oh
was
my
the way
God.
the way Prof said it? Have you hugged the bread? Because you were so perfect. So on point.
Gege bread.
There was a time in my life when I was waiting for that sound every
Every day.
morning.
Amen.
Eat that thing with
That
hot
was
akara in the
sweet.
morning.
So you are still even waiting. We go to the bakery when it's as hot. For
Wait,
the
you know,
bakery.
we had that, but there was one
Oh,
woman.
God.
There was one woman that she hawks the bread and tuwo. Not tuwo.
Ewa going.
Ewa going.
Agoy beans.
Oh, blood of God.
That will
With
shut down your
yam, with
day.
boiled yam.
Shut down.
It will shut down your day.
Blood of God.
You want to now go and walk after that one?
You know when I eat mine? When we come back from the gym. Go to the gym.
Then what's the point of going to the gym?
No, you don't understand.
Ojoro cancel Ojoro.
I mean,
No matter, then you can't add weight.
I lie.
You can't.
Who tell you that one?
Where
But
is
listen
the
to
weight
him.
at?
Take it. Listen to him.
This
Listen
is
to
the
him.
biggest I've been in my entire life.
So is that we're going after gym, right? Good.
Before
So,
gym. Oh,
before gym.
After
I don't go
gym.
eat that kind of thing. And bread.
Now knockout or now sleep straight.
Because let me tell you, you walk about 3 miles to the gym,
Right.
3 miles. You walk out in the gym, then you walk 3 miles back. By the time, but your body is even begging you, my brother,
Please don't kill me.
give us something to eat. It's just to what we eat is to maintain the body, so that you are not working out bones.
So, okay, now, what is the meaning of gay?
Gay.
So
Gay.
gege is because it's like when you make rice, you now put stew. You now sprinkle some condiment. That gege is like condiments. Like, you know how America Michael Jackson used to say, that's our whole form of gege. That gege is
I'm
because that
believing you
gege
because
enters everything. No,
Nice
it's
one.
true.
I'm
Nice
believing
one.
you. Is this true?
Yeah, because you can put it in
Don't
any
lie.
song. Okay, if I tell you, say I love you.
Gege.
Gege.
You
Okay,
see,
happiness. If mama didn't know my business. Hey.
Also, it's a little sprinkle.
that.
Oh shit, it's a sprinkle.
you see the way that guy used to do. Yeah,
Salt
so-
Bay.
That's
Salt
the
Bay.
That's the song.
So gay.
Oh shit.
Which one did you say earlier on?
Everybody go chop
Breakfast.
Yeah,
Breakfast.
I just learned about that one the
That
other
one is
time.
Nah, everybody go chop breakfast.
What does that mean?
When they break your heart fast.
Breakfast just makes heartbreak.
break your heart
That's
fast.
what
You collect in the
breakfast
morning.
means.
You can save it. You can eat breakfast in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
They
Just
serve
say,
you
it's
anytime.
not
Then
you.
the cap,
it's
you know,
me.
I just got to know what capping meant. No cap,
Yeah,
no
that's-
cap, capping.
They lie.
Lying,
I ain't capping.
Oh,
liar.
that's lying. Oh.
Mixed master.
So
no
why
cap.
you say no cap before you say what?
So that means I'm not lying.
No cap. When they say
And then you
man,
now say cap, you're lying.
Yeah.
so like, let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Prof B is a tall man.
Ah,
I'm
cap.
capping.
You ca-
That one, nobody does cap. Now, Shagari cap.
Oh, like captain.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Capsule.
there's a conspiracy. They have conspired conspiracy.
You are
against
capping.
me.
You're capping.
Why are you capitalizing on this?
He choke.
You choke.
He choke.
But if you say just the cap,
What is the other one?
It blocks your airflow.
Okay.
Yeah, it block your airflow. He choke.
that one is crazy. It's
It's
Mad.
insane.
It's
This is
mind-blowing.
beautiful. This is
It's mind-blowing.
He
You know,
choke.
like,
So then what is it choke you?
no, it shock you.
He
choke
shock you.
Shock you is
It's not,
different.
it choke you or it shock you?
Ah,
It
nobody-
shock you,
it
sorry.
shock you.
No, he shock you.
Don't mind me. I'm
Brother-
brother
I'm
Shaggy.
not used.
Yeah,
He shock you.
I'm shocked.
It means
That means are you surprised? Are you amazed? It's literally what it means. You know,
Okay.
like shock. It's shocking.
So
we move.
we move.
that
Let's
means
move ahead.
ain't nothing stopping us.
That's
Yeah.
not the way.
For whatever,
forward
backward
movement.
never.
Yeah,
We
ain't nothing
move.
stopping us.
Okay.
Anymore?
Odogu, you bad.
We die there.
We died there.
That means we ain't going nowhere.
It means we have
Just
come
like
to stay.
when somebody say, so when are you going back?
They say we
die
this
here.
No,
country,
no retreat, no surrender.
You
die
even point to it here.
we die here.
Die.
We died there.
Oh, what about the other one you said the other day? Brown.
Which one?
The one that started with a W.
What a problem.
Oh, water.
Water. When you say
Exactly.
something, he touch on water. That means
He enter in body well with that.
Or if you find my trouble, I'll tell you, say, I go enter you.
I'll enter you water.
Another one that is very nice, you go collect.
You collect.
Collect.
That one
I mean,
is
you gonna get some ass whooping.
Oh, okay.
Lily, you gonna collect.
you
You
collect.
talk to me like that again, you gonna collect.
And then
I can't
again,
never argue with you without doing like this.
no.
I
And
can't-
then, but you need to
Let's say-
understand.
Don't say that word.
There's what they call denotative and connotative. You go collect. Denotatively means say you go collect. You'll be in trouble.
Collect slap.
Connotatively in a sentence, if you say fine girl this night, you go collect.
Probably I've taken it there. You know that collect has so many synonyms
As you can see that probably is saying it with so much
with so much
relish.
happiness.
I mean,
It's
for
been
those-
there.
He was using that same sentence
It's
for
been
3
there.
straight years and I had 3 children in 3 years. Setting a record no man in the Nigerian American community has set.
Ladies and gentlemen, I plead the fifth.
3 in 3.
This next one.
Nigerians, we come up with too many names for this for sex. Only sex, knack, collect, spanch. They even make it sound. They sound now. What is that?
There's
That one. I don't. You don't.
I don't.
I don't. You can even use accent. I don't.
You never hear shokbo. You
2 minutes
boy.
every year coming up with a new knack.
Aza.
70-year-old man.
Azar, that's
You know
money
what I'm saying?
account.
Bank account.
Bank account.
Send me your
La Lovio. La Lovio.
Nigeria. That's how we are constituting. That's how our
Send
mind
me
is.
your Azza.
Ladies and gentlemen, what of Akagum?
Okay, that one is.
That means your ass is stingy.
Yes, it means you're stingy.
I like those
Akagum.
kind of men.
Yeah. I mean, we can go on all day, all night. Nigerians, they have a way of, coining, phrasing words. We just having
they
fun in
carry
here.
last.
Let's take this topic. This one has to do with Seyi Brown. We were all, I think everybody in this room was at culture shock.
Don't think we were.
So
We
we-
dear.
We were there.
died there.
Yeah, we died there. All of us died there.
We did there.
We even did the after dinner party. They said not dinner, but
Because
it ended
after
up
the
to
show was
something
the
else.
after party.
Gay.
We all experienced something fantastic that day. I know Prof B, I saw what he posted on Instagram, although he said Seyi Brown was his
I've
protege.
been mentoring Seyi Brown for
Really?
a while now.
You sure?
Yeah. For a long time.
I think I believe you. With all this gray hair, I believe you.
You know, he's a mentolator.
He's a tormentor.
So we all went to culture shock. Culture shock, like Seyi explained to us during the first episode, was part of his experiences here in the United States, and we all went there to witness it for ourselves. And we also saw RMD introduce Seyi Brown
Yes, my
to
boy.
the stage. That was some experience for me, I must tell you. I haven't been to, I'm not just saying this, because you're here. I haven't been to any comedy show in the United States. In Nigeria, of course, they beat you well for Nigeria.
Wow.
But for here, your comedy show stood out from the rest. I'll be honest with you.
So just tell Prof B that my show is better than the one he did. So just let him know. Because he said he stood out that. Okay, have you been to Prof B's show before?
What are you trying to say? I didn't see him because I don't know what you're saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
He performed.
once again,
He was the one. He was standing up.
He was
once again, ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, wait. Did Prof B perform that
Prof
day?
B performed.
they have conspired conspiracy
He's a
against
Prof
me.
B, I apologize. You were underperforming.
This is a conspiracy.
You were underperforming.
He's a stand-up. He's a stand-up comedian. People asking, stand up. He was standing up.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
You guys are bad.
So I mean, Daniel and I sat on the same row and we were talking and we were
Mixmaster set me
impressed.
up. He set me up. That girl, you know that girl, she be a comedian.
Oh, which one?
That girl I sat down beside now.
Not when you were
Now
marking.
she's not a
Was
babe
marking.
now.
Some chick.
What is she?
Laura?
What do you mean she's not a
Laura,
babe?
She's not a babe now. She's a full-time industry member.
Oh, I don't know what
Oh
that means.
God!
What does that
I was
mean?
busy speaking English to her. You know. The thing is, we comedy. You have
You
to.
already know what time it is.
I guess it's a comedian. I look at this mumu.
You know the worst part of the whole thing? This guy was advising her if you want to get into this industry.
Now my oga. Now my senior colleague tell me one Vivian. Oh Lord, what be that name again? Laura or Vivian? I don't forget. I don't know. Laura. Yeah. She's my senior colleague. I was like, so.
Laura?
I said the thing is.
Wait, the Africans in diaspora.
I said it.
Oh, really? She came?
Yeah, she came.
Do I know her?
She didn't. She didn't came like not came
She not
like
come.
like that. I mean, she was
came
at
to
the
the
event.
show.
Yes, she was at
Wow.
the event. She didn't came.
I was telling her that tricks of the trade. You see what he's doing now. What he's doing is called a callback. I did teach my mentor. I did teach what he's doing is called a callback. He's a comedian, and we comedians.
Laura, you should
You should practice this thing
comedians.
more.
introduce
Oh,
yourself
more.
to me that day. You was
Laura.
there. I would have given you a shout out. You know what I mean?
Boy.
So,
Next time.
Seyi, how did you come about this concept? Because the
Well-
concept was totally different.
Yeah, I mean, why are we doing it different from the way American counterparts do it? They don't have to. You know how our parents, they don't have two heads now. So let's do it the same way too. Because I also noticed that when you do tables, people get
Distracted.
noisy, and there's a lot of distraction. So you're not able to. And I get distracted easily. Do you notice that there was a time I needed the audience to remind me of what I was saying?
Yeah,
I remember, yeah.
remember.
Yes.
So that's why I don't do tables. I do theaters. And there's something about theater.
Tell them.
Say it again.
Theaters.
Theater.
No, I don't do that.
You don't do
know what I
theater.
mean?
You do theaters.
I do theaters. You know what I mean?
Theater
so
and
there's
pen
something
cinema.
about theater that when you stand, it puts you in the zone. You know, so that's
With all that
all
light
my
on you.
expressions have been in theaters. You know,
With all
I
that
don't do
light on
tables.
you, right?
Table is about money.
That's a comedy
Understand?
concert.
So, but if you exactly or concert. So if I wanted to do a concert, it's not concert. If I want to do a concert, if I want to do a concert, I would have do that. But you know where we're going.
Brown, you
with
don't
this.
have that thing that gunshot.
You did it now. You already did it.
No, your own is better because
You
my own-
understand? So
Gig,
yeah.
gig.
So,
Take this.
so yeah, that's the reason why I do it that way. I mean,
It was
let's just take it. Let's take it to the
It
next
was
level.
great.
it was lovely.
Excellent
The
performance
the,
from beginning
the
to end.
graphics on the stage, everything. Oh,
And we chose the right location.
You sure did.
kudos to Teju Babyface too. He
Yeah,
did
it
a
He did a
fantastic,
fantastic,
fantastic
Oh, no.
job
Oh,
on
no.
he
stage.
did a
That was-
fantastic job.
You know, Prof B was there.
MCPC was there.
MCPC,
Jedi was
Victor
there.
JD, Victor Moore.
Victor Moore.
Shego Prime.
OT White.
Second Prime.
OTY.
OTY was good.
Man, you had the full support of
They
the
don't have a
Houston
choice.
Houston
They
comedy.
don't
So
have a choice.
I don't
Because
say
I
this-
know their houses individual. I can go beat them up.
Honestly, I don't say this all the time, especially not in front of Seyi Brown. I mean, again, as a prodigy, there are certain things that you tell your prodigies, because you want them to get better, in life. With all humility. But he actually did a really, really fantastic job. So no shades, no pun intended.
No
but
capping.
this event, it set the bar to a whole nother level, right?
Yeah.
And I was there and I was like, man, it's not just about the content. The content was great, but it was not just about the content. It was just the production, the level of detail
And the
that
cameras flying around.
no, that was Robert Peters. Robert Peters
That's
came
this guy.
all the way from Atlanta. You get and that Robert Peters 30 days in Miami or 30 days in Atlanta. In Atlanta.
that's
Christmas in
in
Miami,
Yeah.
Voiceless,
So-
trip to Jamaica.
Right.
You've done a lot,
that is
man.
a
You
great,
did.
great producer. You know, and he came with all of his equipment, and you could see the detail, the voiceovers that preceded the commercials.
Yeah.
Everything about the show was just top notch.
It was gege.
It was beautiful.
It was really
And I
nice.
was happy to be a part of it, just to support my.
I just like that camera.
And that's why, you know, we flew Robert in from Atlanta, Teju from Florida, Jedi from Maryland, and the local ones, you know. Local. You know. Probably only drove maybe 20 minutes. But he could have walked.
Do you have plans of having another edition?
So we're gonna make this Houston annual.
Nice.
Whoa.
It doesn't not necessarily for recording, but if it falls in the time where they say, okay, you know what, we like it, give us more.
Right.
Then we now make that an annual thing. But we now record. But next year, if we don't have to record, then we don't have to use as much cameras.
Gotcha.
But you know what? It's always good to record because you remember what happened to Dave Chappelle? I don't know if you guys are aware. The first time he signed a 3 special deal with Netflix. He already had 2. That was in his archives.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the easiest 20 million he made in his life because it was 60 million for 3 specials.
Wow.
And he already
took care of 2.
He had 3. He had 2 in the house already. Said he just said
Easy.
Yeah,
he gave them 40M.
Easy.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's
Camera
always
is
good
always
to
there.
yeah. That's why it's always good to record.
Record.
Just you just record,
Just
just put it
in
there.
You just never
Make sure
know.
you use the highest quality.
Why?
You just never know.
Never understand.
Because that was the mistake I made with Nigerian American. I just say we used 4K cameras too, but we didn't use a mixer. You as a sound person, you know what happened.
Gotcha.
No, it wasn't the 4K. It was Q. It was 4Q.
But that's why a lot of people were surprised that Netflix still acquired it with the sound issue.
It was your content.
But it was because the content.
I trained you well. You're good.
You understand what I'm saying?
It wasn't too
Let
bad,
me
though.
let
It
me
wasn't too
repeat.
bad.
The content was good. Like,
Okay.
good.
Must that look good
take
with
it like, yeah, good.
what you're saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, with all the
Right,
humility,
yeah.
if you know how many times Seyi Brown called me just to help him to guide him through, I with all the humility, I don't like blowing my own trumpet, but I don't like blowing my trumpet again. But
But you like to blow yourself.
This trumpet, this blowing trumpet.
Daniel, what did you take home from that show?
I took that girl's number. That
sure
number, oh
did.
God. Mix Master, why did you set me
You
up?
forgot
like
you got her number, but you can't even remember her name.
that? I would like remember her name. God will not allow me to remember that girl's name. But that was this show was brilliant. Like whenever I see something like this, I'm always like, man, one day I'll be a comedian. I'll really
gay.
One day you'll be a comedian. So what are you?
Wait.
Say comed.
when I'm single, please follow me on Instagram. But anytime I see, honestly, when I see things like I watched the stuff from 1 hour, I was laughing. This girl was saying, "Why are you laughing like that? Is that how to laugh?"
The way you was laughing.
No, but you
think
were
somebody
loud, though.
was
You were
touching
loud. You were loud.
So it will not enter. I'm not helping my supporting my senior colleague.
Fine. We're just saying you were loud.
Just laugh well now. I don't like people who laugh. Like, oh my God, you laugh. You enter. Let the camera catch your laughter. That's what I was trying to
Project
and
your laughter.
It was really nice.
Nice.
The jokes were.
It was a beautiful experience. So, Prof B, I don't need to ask you any question. You were there. You were on stage too. So you also cracked some really mad jokes.
Some short jokes. you had a short time.
Prof B,
But it was there
Prof B,
briefly. It
Prof
was
B,
there briefly.
Prof B, I didn't say that. Oh, I did not say that.
He was on stage briefly.
He came quick. I mean, he did this. He came and left.
Okay, let's take this
Oh,
final topic because Seyi Brown actually has an appointment and I had to drag him here for this quick recording. Thank you so much for giving us some minutes out of your time. This last topic here is interesting because I know this is what my brother likes.
They go out of their way to outsource the products and bring it to us here in the States.
Wazobia is very clean.
The managers are there to ask where they have the food and how they can help me get what I'm looking for.
We're able to get representation for all of our foods.
I rated a 10, obviously.
My favorite things like their jollof.
Why not go there?
Daniel, you are going to be the first person to say something about this. Why older men date younger women?
Exactly. Now, why do older men date younger women? Obviously, you know, Prof B, now you're an older man.
Oh, look this guy.
Why do you guys?
I think that question should have been directed to
Prof B.
Yeah, he will still say something.
Lilian.
So, no,
Lilian,
but
there's a conspiracy.
I mean, I'm trying to.
why
help
do
you.
older men date younger women?
Correct.
We are young. You can ask us. Ask him.
Jesus.
Ask the old man in the house. And you know what? The sitting arrangement is perfect for this question. She's a younger
woman.
With the older one.
Prof B, I remember when Prof B was in the 60s back then.
Oh my God.
That didn't
Because you said Prof B and your dad's elder brother.
Yes, now they were in school together.
In fact, Prof B squatted your uncle.
My dad, I was like, wow,
Exactly.
this man is, you know, Prof B has been in the game for a long time. People don't give him enough credit.
Because
Was he-
that's why did you see me reply when he said he mentored me?
And wow.
Did you not say it here that he mentored me?
He said-
We have to give
Exactly.
respect to who respect is due.
No,
Not to Caesar. What do you-
I'm about to talk about it.
Bros,
Okay, what's it?
Bros.
Okay, so now tell us why you like.
Why do
younger-
you- why do you
in fact,
people of your
why
age?
did you marry your wife? Because you know what, there's about
Younger, yeah, it's about 30, 35 is a gray
difference.
area.
Yeah. So tell us, was that why you rushed?
Ladies and gentlemen, as you're seeing me right now, you see this is fake. I dyed it.
Okay.
This is dyed.
We dye it.
I dyed it white. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm nothing more than 27 years old. I don't know what
But
they're
you
talking
mentored me
about.
now.
What?
You can't take it back now. You have said you
You
mentored me.
mentored him. You helped him.
They did not hear the thing well. I said I was.
That you were robbing mentally.
40 years ago, it was 27. Let's continue. Let's make this fast.
No, but honestly, for the whole younger ladies and older men, come on, think about it now. Yeah, you're 50. You married your wife that was 5 years younger than you. She's 45.
You are
Not
old
that kind of
together.
younger. We're talking about maybe 50, 25.
No. I'm saying.
I think the
I'm saying.
young girls make the old men.
I'm
They make
talking
them feel
about.
younger.
Yeah, I'm
He's
talking
trying to
about
connect something.
Yeah, I'm saying wife and husband. So the husband now is 50.
Wife is 45.
Wife is 45.
They are both old.
You understand now?
Yeah.
Again, the way the human body works, right? Again,
And two of you are sharing boxers.
Gay,
All this
gay.
is to make
So,
it rough in the house.
the woman ages a little bit faster sometimes than some of
That
the
was
men.
in those
not,
days.
not
So
like
that was in
women
those
do not
days.
age faster than men. We develop mentally faster than men.
That what they told you.
That's what I know. Go and do your research.
Is it because of small child support people are collecting from you?
Wow, no.
So, no, Lilian.
The body,
No,
the man,
Lilian.
the man
No.
ages faster than the woman.
Yeah, but this is
I
what I
beg
will
to
tell you.
differ.
This is what I will tell you. I think the younger girls agreeing to go out with the older men make them feel like, oh my god,
I like
they
older
still
men.
find me attractive.
I do
You
like
understand?
older men too.
And also they are more gentle towards the younger women. They probably give them more financial support.
Sorry, what's your number?
They have more tolerance.
This guy.
I hope you can watch.
See the old man.
You are seeing the old man now. You can see the
You
60-year-old.
understand? So, and also the younger girl feels, man, I've never seen anybody who is so tolerant, so gentle, and
Generous?
generous,
Exactly. That's
and
the
doesn't
keyword.
use his energy to want to kill me to shift my womb. You understand what I'm saying? Because the older men don't have the intent. All these young broke boys, all they want to do is shift womb. But the older men, they're
That's
like,
not what
they're
we want to
gentle.
do. We don't want to shift womb. I mean, we can push it small, not shift.
You see what I'm saying? So they're like they are being treated like egg,
Yeah.
delicate.
And for the older men too, the younger ladies
Hey,
are.
let him speak for himself.
For we the older men. Hence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, continue.
So, on behalf of the older men, because again, I've hung around some of them.
Just
no,
say
I think
when you go out with your mates.
No, I think that for the older men, right, it's about companionship, right? So, when they get that old, so now let's say, for instance, this guy is 60. Maybe he lost his wife, and now you see him going for this 30-year-old girl or 25-year-old girl. It's not. Another 60-year-old person will be talking to him on a mature level, or even more mature than him. But with the 30-year-old girl, he's way more mature than her. He's able to
Manipulate her.
not manipulate.
Because you were
Don't
almost there.
put words in my mouth. No, but he's able to lead the conversation. He's able to,
Manipulate the
No,
conversation. Because
also,
I
let me
mean-
tell you, they do more. The younger girls do more.
So what do you mean do more?
Okay, let me give you an example. The kind of patience. Let's say a man is 60 or let's say 55, and let's say his wife is 50 or even 40 something, right? The kind of patience the younger woman or what she would be willing to go, let's say at 55 now, you say, this thing is not standing up. What the younger girl will do to whine it, do it. The wife will like, go and sit down, go and look for help. But that younger girl will be like, whine it,
make you walk.
do it. Thank you.
Is that what younger girls are doing? You don't mean it.
Yeah. So they will make it
But
work.
not all younger girls.
So which type of them?
And these young ones, what they will do to you, you'll be like, you'll be shouting your ancestors.
If you're a younger girl out there, please. I'm an elderly man, please.
You understand? So these those things that make the relationship work. It's a symbiotic relationship.
The movement.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Scratch your. But
With this free pot of
don't
mine.
use nails.
I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse.
confuse you.
That Prof B likes them young.
Lilian, I overheard you while Prof B was talking. You
Lilian,
said you like older men.
I do like older guys.
Yeah,
they're
and there's
more
nothing wrong with that. Just let us.
Because we are gentle with her.
You don't get any guys.
you are old now.
Any guys Lilian does not like this. You don't get any
that's
type
a
of
lie.
guys.
That's a lie. Because
Older
I like,
guys,
I like
younger
What's
guys.
the oldest you can
Middle
go?
guys.
What's the oldest you can go?
Maybe
60.
60 sometimes.
60 and down.
like batting.
Okay.
Because I'm older. Like, I'm older, so 60 and, and not, the cutoff mass is 60. And he has to look like 60 and look like Seyi Brown.
Not like, why did you say Prof B? You just jumped over Prof B.
No,
No, crazy.
Probably drink on that.
I'm talking about physically, nice.
She said physically.
Everybody know
now,
that physically
calm
fit.
down.
Everybody know that
No,
you like it to
calm down. That's not what
But
I mean.
you see the bad thing about this physically. You are only seeing this thing. You are not looking in the
in the department.
I want no of them. But I'm saying that
Greater is that is in
B
me.
might be short,
Greater
but
is it that is in me. You don't know what you're
they,
doing.
they are, I think because they are more sensible,
Yeah.
they're just well seasoned
For
in
example,
their
Buhari-
mind.
been there, done that.
They are like matured in a very the way that I want. They can
Lehandre.
take care of you how you're
Yeah.
supposed to be taken care of.
They are nurturing.
Yes,
Take our
that
president
too.
for example now.
So that's what I
Buhari
like.
is just inside.
And they talk to you gently like, hey Lily, I love what you did last night. We're gonna do more today.
And even when the ministry is going on, they say, Lilian, please take it easy. Easy on me. Easy on me.
Or when they're you just kill me right now.
You are killing me. You are killing me.
Please.
I'm
Their
not
father. You will ask him, say, what's your name? He say, I don't know it right now. And I don't want to know.
You know,
You're not here. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
I said that as a cappella said that this guy, she did a great job. The man wanted to change his will. He called his lawyer. He said, what's her name? He said, I don't know. He said, what's her name? Ask. He said, just put suck away.
Fuck you away. Damn. Oh, wow.
So Lilian, that's it, right?
Yes, sir.
That's why you.
Yeah, that's why I like older guys.
That's fine.
because, yeah.
It's not the topic, but I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Wow.
Oh no! I meant that in a good way.
Okay.
No, they take
You
the
asked
other
me
side.
question,
I
I
know be
answer
shay.
you.
I know be shay. Let's say shay.
Oh, wow, man. I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
So she they talk to the mic self. Like say nah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Which Level?
No, what's the level, baby?
Jeez.
After your accent don't come out since the beginning
What's
of
the level, baby?
It started and ended. The middle was.
Yeah, we gotta end it with it. We gotta start with it and end it with it. All right, man. That's like a
it's-
sandwich, man. I give you a sandwich today, man.
Nice.
Start with it,
Nice.
end with it.
Nice.
All right, man. I gotta bounce, man.
Yeah, we know you got to bounce. We all got to bounce. We just want to say thank you,
my pleasure,
Shay.
man.
Thank you
for
so
coming.
much.
Thanks for
You
coming.
actually overstayed. You said 30 minutes and you've said about 45
I
minutes.
mean, he lasts long. Sorry, he stays for. He's nice.
we appreciate you, my brother, man. So
Word.
we're looking forward to the next show in Houston.
As Lee ahead last long, he said, calm down
You
now.
are something else.
Now what for
So,
you?
Daniel, thank you so much for always coming through.
Late, yeah.
Prof B, my brother.
I stay very far away.
Na lie.
I hail you. I hail you.
No matter how
I
short
hail
the
you.
time you have, you
Thank
always
you so
deliver.
much. Appreciate you always coming through, man. Except for the last one.
You didn't come. You didn't come through the last one.
I did not. I was not here.
Okay.
Okay. And
The way he worded is like I was not. Let me not put myself in trouble. I was not here.
and Lilian, thank you so much. Lilian, thank you so much. I appreciate you always, coming to support either on the show or maybe you via WhatsApp message, giving me topics and stuff. Appreciate you all the time.
You're welcome.
And Seyi, if you have anything you want to say to your fans out there, I'll give you
Thank
the
you
last
so
say.
much for continuing to support. The sky's the limit. And I want to say, we're global now, baby.
All right, thank you, everybody. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Join us same time, same station, same place for the next episode. Thank you. Peace. Love. We're out of here. One love.
Let me know drink.
Bye, y'all.
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
2 shots. Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
2 shots. Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys.
2 shots. Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota.
2 shots. Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa
2
Iweka.
shots. Yes, oh.
Which level?
Yes, oh.
Aba boys.
2 shots. Yes, oh.
Which level?